What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Fragrance Fraternity. We got a individual review today. I'm not usually doing individual reviews, but I was able to get a fragrance that really even hasn't hit the market yet. So I figured a lot of people are probably wondering about it, probably give you some good information, and probably will get some views too, full disclosure. So let's get into it. We're going to be talking about the new Spicebomb Metallic Musk. Shout out to Randy, the fragrance dude, who hooked me up with a connection to get this bottle in early. Just a PSA, guys, the box is a little dinky. It's a little bit cracked or messed up or whatever. So that's kind of part of the way I was able to get this, I think, before everybody is the box is a little bit damaged. But we're going to get into this review. So let's start with the box. I'm not going to spend too much time about it because do we really care about the box? I don't know. If you do, Spicebomb Metallic Musk, it really reminds me of the box the way that the original one looks. Got Viktor and Rolf on top. It has EDP concentration. What is it? A 90 ml, 3 fluid ounce, and then some more info on the back. And you got your ingredients on this side as well. All right. See, the box is not too bad. It's just got a little bit of wrinkle in it. Not too bad, right? Let's get to the actual bottle. Now, guys, check out this bottle. Really shiny chrome finish here on this typical grenade style bottle. You know, pull the pin and spray away. You cannot see through this bottle. I've tried shining a light through it, and yeah, it's just solid all the way through. So you can shake it to kind of get a sense of how much you got left, but you can't really like see through it the way that you can with the previous black bottles. You could always really see the liquid inside where you can't here, but not a big deal. So what makes this one stand apart from the others? I think from all the ones in the line, this one could be the most signature scent worthy fragrance besides the original. And let's dive into the scent profile a little bit here. So I'll give it a spray. I've been wearing it the last couple days, and I really enjoy this one. Good atomizer here. I think it's the same one that's on the other bottles, but I'll show you guys. Good dispersion, really pumps out a lot of liquid there. So what you're gonna get here in the opening is a very kind of aldehydic and also bright bergamot that really gives it a nice zing, a nice effervescence in the opening that really captures your attention right away. And it gives it a touch of sweetness as well coming from that bergamot that I pick up. But really, it is musky, like the name suggests. Maybe not as metallic as the name would suggest with a name like Metallic Musk. When I think metallic, I think Dior Sauvage, I think Silver Mountain Water, I think H24, I think Mercedes-Benz Club. Those are fragrances that I would really categorize as metallic. I don't get a lot of metallic feeling here besides, I guess, the look of the chrome bottle. So maybe that's what they were referring to. Really, it's the musk that is the star of the show here. You still get the spices from the Spicebomb DNA, what that's known for. You get that cinnamon, you get that clove combo working in here. But really, the star is the musk, and it is a good like 8-hour fragrance. I got about 8 hours of longevity with really strong projection for the first 3 hours. So this is something you could wear throughout your workday. It's going to last throughout your workday, and really is a great office type of wear. Good professional scent. I've been wearing this to work, and it just fits into the mold. It doesn't come off too juvenile, too playful. It does mean business. It is a little bit more on the like office safe side of things. Not a monster in projection, but it does pump quite nicely for the first 3 hours. So I was really impressed with how strong this was radiating and how much I was really picking it up in the air throughout my wearing experience. I think I already mentioned, but around 8 hours is where I clocked it at. And this is something that if you enjoy a little bit more of a gentlemanly type of scent, something a little bit on the powdery side, it is quite powdery to my nose. So if you're a fan of powdery fragrances, this may be right up your alley. But if that's, powdery is not something you enjoy, this is definitely one you want to sample first. It does have a good prominent powdery nature coming from that musk. So something to be aware of. But as far as Spicebomb Fresh, which is really the only other fresh Spicebomb in this line, I think this one blows it out of the water, and that one is discontinued. So if you're looking to get, a Spicebomb that really you could make into your signature scent that you could wear every day. I really believe this is a 4-season fragrance. You can wear this day or night. I've tried it in both. I think it smells great in both. You can wear it going out. It really has a clean type of gentlemanly feeling about it. So if you're the kind of guy that, you're maybe more of a low-key guy, you don't really need to have the sweetest, loudest thing in the world, but you do want something with above average performance, with above average projection, something that is sophisticated and classy, but it's not making a statement. You're not being too bold with your fragrance choice necessarily, but you are going to stand out from others. You're going to still smell clean, but it's just going about it in a different way than maybe a shower gel type of, soapy cleanliness that is very common in men's fragrances. You're going a more musky and powdery and gentlemanly direction with metallic musk, which is one reason I really like it. I like to think that I'm some of those characteristics. Whether I am or not, I'll leave it up for you guys to decide. But you guys can check out the full note breakdown on Parfumo Fragrantica, so I'm not going to just rattle that off to you. But I think this is a major win from the Spicebomb line. A lot of us have kind of been waiting for a blue Spicebomb, a fresher Spicebomb, now that Spicebomb Fresh has been discontinued for a while now. And although this isn't a blue Spicebomb necessarily, I really like the direction they took. I didn't see this one coming, but as far as, a daily driver, something that you could really get a lot of use out of for your money, I think this is going to go a long way for a lot of people. And I absolutely love it. I think that you guys will too. Let me know if you have any other questions about this one that I can answer specifically. Individual reviews are not my strength or forte. I don't have as much experience with doing them. I'm usually just doing lists of 10 for entertainment purposes, really. But if you have any other questions, I've had enough experience where I feel comfortable I can let you guys know anything that you might be wondering about the new Spicebomb Metallic Musk. Thanks again to Randy for the hookup. And yeah, great job from Viktor and Rolf here with a great release that I'm really enjoying. So going to be rocking this one a lot this spring and into summer. Like I said, 4-season fragrance, day or night. You can really wear this whenever, and if you just want to smell great, you don't want to think too hard about it. One drawback, I would say, the one criticism, I guess, that I would bring up is the fragrance is fairly linear. So the way it smells in the opening is pretty much how it's going to smell throughout the life of the fragrance. It doesn't change a whole lot. So if you're looking, for something that is really going to take you on a journey and, change from beginning to end, this is not that. This is more of a daily driver, more of a practical use type of a fragrance, okay? So for all my practical fellas out there, check out Metallic Musk once it comes out. I think you're going to really enjoy it. You don't have to rush out and buy it unless maybe you're a huge Spicebomb fan, or maybe you get your nose on it and you love the scent profile so much you want to pay retail for it. But I really do enjoy it. I'm still kind of deciding where I rank it as far as my Spicebombs go, my favorite ones. But for daytime wear, this is easily my favorite one. I do have a soft spot for the Night Vision Eau de Parfum, so I think that's still going to be my top one, and then I think this one is going to slide in at number 2. But that one is more situational. This one I could really just grab and use every single day, which is why I like it. It fits the kind of the casual lifestyle. It also fits a more professional lifestyle too. So ease of use is really the strength with this one, and above average performance and everything too. So a lot of value here. I really like this release. Good job, Viktor and Rolf. All right, guys, that's it. More videos coming at you soon. I've been kind of more focused on music lately, but I will, I always come back. I love fragrances. I still have a bunch of all my fragrances, really. I mean, I've sold some, but I have a lot still to talk about and tell you guys about. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, and let me know if you have any other questions about Metallic Musk or any of the other fragrances that I've talked about, or you want any recommendations for you or someone else. Always down to chat fragrances, guys. Have a good one. Appreciate your time at the Fragrance Fraternity. See you later. Keep smelling great, guys.